So we kind of have a situation going on right now with a good friend, some good friends of ours, and he's a subscriber to the channel also. But his wife, also a good friend of ours, has had a liver transplant, and we made a trip down to Nashville about a week or so ago for her surgery. And she mentioned the other night that she would like to have some of my homemade salmon patties. So I've made up a batch, and we're gonna go down again to Nashville and visit her, and take those to her, and I'm gonna try and help them out with just a little bit of cash to, to help them get through. And that's what community's about. Are you willing to travel 5 hours to help a friend? Do you have friends that are willing to do that for you? And this is somebody that I know, in fact, from experience, would do that for me. So, like I said, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and test the canvas rucksack and let you guys know how it's doing. And I'm gonna turn you around here, and we're gonna look at that again and maybe talk a few more points about it. Okay, so the rucksack, I weighed it, and it's right around 20 pounds worth of stuff in there, and you can see how it's filled out. Most of the volume there is took up by clothing right now, but of course I've got some kit stuff in there. You see I've got the metal water bottle hanging off of it, and whenever we get back, I'll probably do an unpacking of it and let you guys see just what kind of stuff I threw in there real fast, and let you know how it performed. Okay, so remember, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos and the channel. Okay, when I'm talking about real community, when you think about community, most people think about just your neighborhood or the town you live in. But actually, your real community are the people and friends and family that you can trust and rely on. Hey guys, we're in Nashville. We've made it to, this is the Parthenon, and this is pretty cool. We're gonna go inside and check it out, and it's massive. You just have to see it. Nice Telecaster in there. Wow. Okay, everybody, so we got back from our trip, and of course, the bag did just as you would expect. It handled the trip just fine. I was just going to show you guys some of what I had in it. As you can see, the volume from before was just mainly taken up by clothing. I had like 3 changes in it. So you know, just we didn't stay that long to need it, but you know, just in case. And one of the first things you'll see is I just clipped on my metal water container there on the grab handle. So just to have it with me, I just threw some stuff in real quick just to kind of cover the bases. Okay, so let's see, I had some medication in one that, let's see if I haven't even removed it yet. Let's see, but I had medication, and I picked up a bar of soap at the motel room. Just, you know, it's always good to gather things as you go to kind of keep that mentality. I had the little tin, survival tin, the secrets tin that I've showed before, and that has quite a few things. You can look at my kits video. I think it may even be on the cook kit video. I had it in there. Extra little small pocket knife for small tasks. Let's see. I had a multi-tool. Threw a multi-tool in there. Let's see, there was some Neosporin, you know, just that's pretty good stuff with the plus pain relief. That's pretty good. You know, you get scrapes or bug bites in the summertime and everything. It's best to try and keep anything from developing an infection. Other than that, there's like a couple packets of salt that I just threw in that was left over from our trip. Salt and pepper. And salt has multiple uses. You know, it's not just for seasoning your food. In hot weather, hot conditions, you know, it can help with you know, if someone's having a heat stroke, heat-related illnesses, help your body as an electrolyte to absorb the water and hold water. In the front compartment here, I just threw in my bushcraft grill, and it fit. It's like it was made for it. And this is from Expedition Research, and the quality of these guys, I mean, they're made great. It's the original bushcraft grill that comes with the two sizes, and I've used this one already in a previous video. Really, the quality of those, I'm not sure if you can really see, but very well made, welded stainless. If you're in the market for a pack grill, I'd definitely check out Expedition Research. They have got some quality stuff, and you can find a link to their stuff on Amazon in my description area. I'm kind of nursing a sinus deal right now, so please excuse me. I hope you can understand me well. I threw in my Mora. This is the Mora Companion. It's just starting to patina a little, guys, and stained up a little bit. No rust or anything. I showed this in quite an earlier video, probably over a year ago. I have a little tin that can go in there too, and I've just got some dryer lint in that right now. I'm going to do a special video just on this knife and the setup that I have for it. Let's see, that was the little tin, but that's all for that pocket. In this pocket, which I didn't keep this in that pocket, but you know, a couple times I had it in there. That's the Walther PPS and extra mag, and it's rocking the Federal HSTs. I did a video on those, and there will be future videos comparing them. There was just an extra lighter extra Bic lighter. If you're going to have a lighter, Bic is the way to go. It's going to be your most dependable, longest lasting, and you know, for $1 and change you get a good dependable lighter, something that you can rely on. The main compartment, I end up not even putting anything in here for such a short trip. Had things like my toothbrush and toothpaste, and I picked up a thing of shampoo that we didn't use at the motel just to throw in there. Deodorant and body spray and a razor. I have my Schrade SCHF 36. And of course it has the ferro rod and diamond sharpening stone in it. Then I have a Turnout Tools carabiner, locking carabiner on that. I had thrown in my Ozark Trails folding saw. These are super handy, guys. If you don't have one, you really should get one. It's gonna save a lot of knife time and help save the edge on your blade by having a saw. I just had some headphones for my little phone so I could listen to some YouTube or whatever. Cordage, I had wax tarred bank line, just a small little bit, but that's still all kinds of cordage right there. That, and then in this bag some coffee. Got my Camel Wheel bush pot. You really need to check these out, guys. It's almost, I would say almost imperative that you have a bush pot of some kind. They're so handy, and if you get one that's set up like this with the kettle type variety, you got the pour spout. They're great. Let's see, inside that there's a homemade lid for the GI cup. Inside that I've got my leaking alcohol stove. I still need to replace that with a Trangia, something a little better quality, but still the A-locks held up for quite a while, and it's been packed around all over the place. So I don't know, if I may try a project, see if like some JB Weld or something around that seam would help stop that. If it works, I'll show you guys. Other than that, just eating utensils, and that's pretty much what I had, what I took just in case. You know, not much weight with all my clothing and gear for the camera. I had my phone charger, the camera charger, the camera in there. I think I was still under 20 pounds. And I still had room in there for anything that I picked up along the way, or anything extra I wanted to take. You know, if you wanted to take along some food items, some dehydrated stuff. But yeah, the canvas rucksack, the Goodium canvas rucksack, I mean, I can tell it's going to be one of my go-to packs. It's done real good. But check it out, guys. I've got it in my description too, a link to hit. But so this was it for the pack. So there it is, everyone. Do you have a friend? Do you have community that you would travel great distances to help? Do you have friends that would travel great distances to help you, just to be with you in a time of need? If you do, then you understand community. Of course, it's always good to have people close by in your area that if you couldn't travel, then you still have a close-knit community there. But also, if you're out on the roads and you're traveling, if you have developed relationships, you'll start to see as you're moving around that you're not always too far from somebody that could help you in a situation, somewhere that you could move toward if a situation came up that you were in trouble of some kind. That's community. That's what community is all about. You need to make those connections, and we always need to strengthen those connections and keep them strong, keep tight with our community. So until next time, guys, just keep that in mind, and remember, as always, keep your head on a swivel, practice whatever you want to be good at, and question everything.